High drama in Maharashtra over cash for votes. BJP's Vinod Taure accused of cash for votes. BVA workers Gherao Taure in Virar Hotel. Taure denies charge. Workers display cash.
कार्यकर्ताओं को लगा कि हम पैसे बांट रहे हैं। चुनाव आयोग उसकी इंक्वायरी करे, पुलिस इंक्वायरी करे, सीसीटीवी फुटेज ले ले। तो जो वास्तव है वो सबको पता है और फिर भी चुनाव आयोग ने निष्पक्ष इंक्वायरी करनी चाहिए, ऐसा मेरा भी आग्रह है।
Uddhav fires corrupt must be dethroned jibe.
ही सगळी भ्रष्ट आणि दहशतवादी राजवट एकदा या राज्यातून खतम करून टाक.
Election Commission lodges FIR against Vinod Taure. State of War Maharashtra. Top focus on 5 Live.
So an FIR has been lodged against the BJP leader Vinod Taure. He is no small fry. He's a senior leader, part of the organization as well. How is this going to play out a day before polling in Maharashtra? We'll find out right here on 5 Live with me, Shiv. Thanks for tuning in. The Maharashtra cash for votes controversy is escalating. It is snowballing. Just hours to go for polling to take place in the state of Maharashtra. Rahul Gandhi of the Congress party has hit out at the BJP with a barb playing on the "Ek hai to safe hai" war cry of the BJP. Rahul Gandhi makes a safe jibe at Prime Minister Modi. He says, from which safe did the 5 crore rupees reportedly found being distributed or allegedly by Vinod Taure of the BJP in Virar? Rahul Gandhi says, where did that 5 crore rupees come from? The BJP has called the allegations baseless. The BJP says, what were BVA workers doing there? BVA is the party, remember, the Bahujan Vanchit Aghadi is the party whose workers were on site where they made these allegations of a cash for vote activity being led by BJP General Secretary Vinod Taure. Take a look at these latest reactions.
वहां के जो बहुजन विकास अघाड़ी के प्रत्याशी हैं वो आ गए और पहले उन लोगों ने इस बात के लिए विवाद उठाना शुरू किया। अब यहां पर मैं बहुत टेक्निकल बात कहना चाहता हूं। हमारी तरफ से श्री विनोद तावड़े जी की तरफ से बहुत स्पष्ट कहा गया है कि यह घटना होटल की है, किसी प्राइवेट प्लेस की नहीं है। आप होटल के और आसपास के क्षेत्रों के सीसीटीवी फुटेज को वह चेक करें, इस बात का हम अनुरोध करते हैं, क्योंकि जिस प्रकार का एब्सर्ड एंड इलॉजिकल, अतार्किक, हास्यास्पद और दुर्भाग्यपूर्ण आरोप लगाया गया है कि 5 करोड़ रुपए आए थे। मैं कांग्रेस वालों से पूछना चाहता हूं, भाई ये 5 करोड़ रुपए जो होते हैं, ये कोई आज के जमाने में ऐसी तो चीज है नहीं कि कोई आदमी जेब में पॉकेट में डाल के लिए जाएगा। वो तो बहुत भारी मात्रा में दिखाई पड़ना चाहिए ना, तो उसका कहीं कोई विजुअल इंपैक्ट दिखना चाहिए, वो दिखाएं, हवा में आरोप मत लगाएं। हां, वैसे ये हो सकता है कि ये कांग्रेस पार्टी और महाविकास अघाड़ी उन नेताओं में जिनके 350 करोड़ घर में से निकलते थे और उसके बाद जो काउंट करने वाली मशीनें थी वो हीटअप हो जाया करती थीं। अब 350 करोड़ जिसके घर में इधर उधर पड़े रहते उसे 5 करोड़ लगता होगा कि चिल्लर टाइप हैं, कहीं इधर उधर पड़े होंगे, दिखाई नहीं पड़े होंगे। महोदय, मगर मैं देश की आम जनता की तरफ से बोलना चाहता हूं कि इतनी बड़ी धनराशि का आप हवा में आरोप नहीं लगा सकते।
He knows that election commission is not going to do anything against him because he is the general secretary of the Bharatiya Janata Party. My question is, what is the action from the election commission? This is red-handed, caught by red-handedly. Clear evidence. Media was there. Everybody was there. This is in the public domain. This is not a one instance. Yesterday also one instance happened. Entire Maharashtra, because basically Adani is supporting. Money is flooding like anything. They are only banging on money now. But I don't think people of Maharashtra will not fall in that trap.
Let's take you through the entire sequence of events. Let's put those pictures full screen on your screens to show you, how this actually played out. Vinod Tawde, the news that flashed on your screens was that Vinod Tawde had been gherawed inside a hotel along with some other BJP workers while cash was being distributed. The BJP has hit back and said, what is this cash you are talking about? You're alleging 5 crore rupees. Where is this 5 crore rupees? There are images of Bahujan Vanchit Aghadi leader Kshitij, who is the local MLA's son, brandishing cash and heckling Vinod Tawde of the BJP. The BJP has hit back and said, where is this 5 crore rupees in cash? The questions for the BJP, of course, are, was cash actually being distributed? Was cash changing hands? There was apparently a diary there with names and names of recipients of this alleged cash for votes activity. Those questions do not have any answers at this point of time. And all this, remember, viewer, a day before Maharashtra goes to the polls. Take a look at this full report.
High voltage drama at a hotel in Mumbai just a day before the Maharashtra Assembly elections. BJP General Secretary Vinod Tawde is gherawed by supporters of Kshitij Thakur. The Bahujan Vikas Aghadi candidate from Nala Supara. The Bahujan Vikas Aghadi leader accused Tawde of distributing cash, alleging that Tawde had brought 5 crore rupees and a diary with names of beneficiaries. They waved currency notes and claimed to have found a bag from Tawde which was handed over to the police. The supporters of Kshitij Thakur camped inside the hotel, not allowing Tawde to leave. They also punctured Tawde's car tires.
इधर तो अभी पैसे मिले भी है इलेक्शन कमिश्नर को उन्होंने डिक्लेयर करना तो बैग में पैसे है डायरिया है जिसको कितना दिया है वो नाम लिखे हुए हैं
कितना पैसा बटा हुआ है
5 करोड़ लेके आने वाले थे ऐसा बीजेपी के ही नेता ने मुझे बोला था
अच्छा कहीं ऊपर से कोई प्रेशर आ रहा है दबाव बनाया जा रहा है आपके ऊपर
होगा ही पुलिस प्रशासन और इलेक्शन कमीशन तो दबाव के नीचे ही काम करता है
The Election Commission of India filed an FIR against Vinod Tawde and BJP Nala Supara candidate Rajan Nayak. However, Tawde stayed defiant and denied all the charges.
कार्यकर्ताओं की बैठक चल रही थी वहां पर चुनाव के दिन की जो आचार संहिता होती है कि जो वोटिंग मशीन है उस पर सील कैसे लगना है सील आखिर में कैसे होना है ऑब्जेक्शन अगर लेना है तो क्या करना होता है ऐसी जो 12 बातें बताते हैं वो बताने के लिए मैं पहुंच जाता हूँ सामने वाला जो पार्टी हमारे मित्र पक्ष है इतन अप्पा ठाकुर जी है या क्षितिज है उनके कार्यकर्ताओं को लगा कि हम पैसे बांट रहे हैं तो चुनाव आयोग उसकी इंक्वायरी करे पुलिस इंक्वायरी करे सीसीटीवी फुटेज ले ले तो जो वास्तव है वो सबको पता है और फिर भी चुनाव आयोग ने निष्पक्ष इंक्वायरी करनी चाहिए ऐसा मेरा भी आग्रह है
Leaders of the Maharashtra Vikas Aghadi went all guns blazing against the BJP.
तुळजाभवानीच्या दर्शनाला येताना देखील माझी बॅग तपासली गेली बॅगेमध्ये काय सापडलं नाही विनोद तावडेंच्या बॅगेत पैसे सापडले आता तुमच्याकडनं कळलं तसंच काल अनिल देशमुखांवरती जो हल्ला झाला हे दगड तपासण्याचं काम कोणी करायचं होतं म्हणूनच मी आई तुळजाभवानीला साकडं घातलंय की ही सगळी भ्रष्ट आणि दहशतवादी राजवट एकदा या राज्यातून खत्म करून टाकली
मुझे समझना नहीं है कि सत्ताधारी पक्ष को इतना क्यों पैसा बांटने का शौक लग गया पैसे ज्यादा हुए क्या हर जगह से यही वारदात आ रही है पैसे बांट रहे पैसे बांट रहे पैसे बांट रहे और किसके मदद से बांट रहे हैं तो पुलिस को कहने जाओ ऊपर गए तुमको क्या मालूम ऊपर गए
The BJP rallied behind Tawde.
इसी तरह का वातावरण करके आखिरी ओवर में जैसा मैच में है कुछ अपने बाजू में मिल सकता है क्या, इनका प्रयास है।
वहाँ पे डायरी दिख रही है जिसमें पैसे लिखे हुए हैं, कैश को ऐसे दिखाया जा रहा है।
वैसा ही डायरी में क्या है, डायरी उनके हाथ में है, पुलिस लेंगी डायरी, चुनाव आयोग है, तो उचित कार्रवाई अगर इसमें कुछ तथ्य है तो होगी।
The cash for votes controversy comes on the eve of polling day, causing much embarrassment to the ruling Mahayuti alliance. With Mustafa Sheikh and Vidya in Mumbai, Bureau Report, India Today.
And Rajdeep Sardesai, consulting editor, who's just back from the Maharashtra battlefield, is live with me now for a quick reaction on this exploding story. Rajdeep, how are you reading these allegations coming, in less than 24 hours before polling in Maharashtra?
BBA is a body which is run by Hitendra Thakur, who's the strongman of Virar for the last 30 years. He has won elections there even as an independent. And therefore, his party has complete control over Virar. And because Vinod Taude was there in a hotel and was allegedly distributing money or had brought these bags, according to the Hitendra Thakur group, they created a situation where Vinod Taude almost found himself trapped. And Vinod Taude is not just another functionary of the BJP, he's the National General Secretary. And now to add another twist to this is the fact that the Shiv Sena UBT is alleging that Vinod Taude has been stung by his own people. Remember, Vinod Taude has been having a running battle, which has been well known in Maharashtra with Devendra Fadnavis. So the Shiv Sena is now trying to pour oil over troubled waters by claiming this was an internal hit job on Vinod Taude. Be that as it may, if there is a police investigation and if this bag of 5 crore cash is actually there as is being alleged by the BBA, and if the diary which is being shown at the moment by the BBA activists on TV actually turns out to be true, then serious questions will be asked. What was Vinod Taude doing in a hotel in Virar a day before the elections?
Taude says he has not done anything. I mean, obviously, he's not going to admit anything, even if he has. But he has said he's not done anything. Where is the evidence? How will this get sorted within 24 hours before polling is my question. I mean, there's hardly any time to actually conduct an investigation. The BJP has held a press conference. They've said that allegations of 5 crore rupees are being alleged. Nobody has seen where this 5 crore rupees is. Where did that figure actually come from? Can this be reasonably investigated just before polling?
This is not just an allegation anymore. The fact is that the bags have been found by the BBA group. Now, BBA group, they have produced the bags, they have produced a diary. Now, it is for Mr. Vinod Taude to clear his name. It is possible, as Mr. Vinod Taude claimed, that it's a setup, that he is not involved. Now, that will have to be proved by an investigation. The EC will have to step in, because until now, fact is, Pooja, despite, and you know this well, you've covered elections, despite the fact that this constant claim of money power, of votes being bought, being incessantly and frequently amplified, the election commission seems helpless. And this is not the first instance in Maharashtra this time where politicians or cars have been found with huge cash loads of money, and nor is Maharashtra the first state. But when it involves the National General Secretary of the BJP, that's the point I'm making. This is not some ordinary functionary. Vinod Taude is a very senior functionary. There was even talk he could become the next BJP president. If someone like that is to be caught in this manner in a hotel and kept hostage for 4 or 5 hours, and a diary is produced with exact details of how much money is to be given to whom, all the names are flashing at the moment on every Marathi news channel of the diary itself. So Mr. Vinod Taude will have a lot of explaining to do. And it only gives the opposition a handle 24 hours before the election to make the point that a section of the ruling alliance is trying to buy this election and trying to buy voters.
Rajdeep, thanks very much for giving us your input and perspective on that. We're going to have to track the unanswered questions that continue to remain around this breaking story. And we've got some more breaking news coming in now. Okay, here's another crazy twist to this cash for votes controversy that has erupted. As Rajdeep said, it's no longer just an allegation. Cash is being brandished. Now the Bahujan Vikas Aghadi chief, Hitendra Thakur, has made a very big claim. He says that he was tipped off by the BJP itself about Vinod Tawde's alleged actions. The BVA, or the Bahujan Vikas Aghadi, which is a local party and a local outfit, and headed by Hitendra Thakur, who's a local strongman in Virar, he claims the BJP has a plot against Vinod Tawde, its National General Secretary. Now, how much credence can be put to this allegation that this is an internal plot in the BJP against Vinod Tawde is going to be difficult to judge at this point of time. But here's what Hitendra Thakur has just said.
ये महिलाएं, इनके थ्रू महिलाओं पे डाउट नहीं आता, इसलिए इनके थ्रू पैसा बांटना। 19-20 लाख रुपया तो उधर मिला। 5 करोड़ का आवाज आया था, मुझे बीजेपी के शीर्ष नेता ने इंफॉर्मेशन दी थी कि ऐसे ऐसे ये बांटने वाले, लेकिन अभी ध्यान में रखने का, बांटेंगे तो पीटेंगे, हम भी आगे पीछे नहीं देखेंगे। अभी पुलिस की किस तरह का
बांटेंगे, पैसा बांटेंगे तो जीतेंगे ना। हाँ, बांटेंगे तो कटेंगे नहीं। भाजपा वाले पैसा बांटेंगे तो ही जीतेंगे। मुझे आश्चर्य होता है कि अब पार्टी के अंदर ही कुछ ऐसा मामला हुआ है इंटरनल पॉलिटिक्स में, महाराष्ट्र के गृह मंत्रालय की तरफ से, कि तावड़े जी को ऊपर नजर रखो, तावड़े जी के पास कौन जा रहा है आ रहा है, और उस बारे में पूरी जानकारी वो जहां बैठे थे काम करने के लिए उन विरोधियों को दे दो। इतने सालों से तावड़े जी और बीजेपी वाले काम करते हैं महाराष्ट्र में, अभी भी चल रहा है, लेकिन तावड़े जी को ही क्यों पकड़ कर दिया, उस बारे में अब देवेंद्र जी को सामने आकर जनता को बताना पड़ेगा, तावड़े ही क्यों।
Mustafa Sheikh is live with me from Mumbai, right outside the hotel where this entire cash for votes controversy erupted, where all these scenes actually played out earlier today. Mustafa, an FIR has been lodged against Vinod Tawde. The Election Commission has registered this FIR against the BJP National General Secretary. Now you've got Hitendra Thakur of the Bahujan Vanchit Aghadi saying that there is an internal plot against Vinod Tawde. But the basic question that I want to ask is there a bag containing 5 crore rupees that has been found somewhere? Where is this 5 crore rupee figure coming from?
Well, Shiv, there are two perspectives to this entire story. One is the political optics and the other, as you rightly said, the investigation and inquiry.
Yeah.
So the number 5 crore, this figure comes from Hitendra Thakur's allegation. It's being claimed that there was some money found in the bag, which the BVA workers said that it was the personal secretary of Vinod Tawde from whom they had snatched this bag. Now, few thousands rupees have been found from that bag, but the police will also have to establish whether that bag belongs to Vinod Tawde or any of the BJP workers, or whether it was planted by a third party. Because what has happened is that whatever evidence was at the spot, it was the BVA workers who entered that hotel, gher out that hotel, surrounded it, snatched the bag, took out the diary, took out the cash. They were seen flashing the cash. So if that is an evidence, that is an evidence which has been tampered with. So there are a lot of perspectives, and which earlier you had asked Rajdeep. I think that it is very difficult for the Election Commission to complete their inquiry before 7 a.m. tomorrow and come out with a fact as to what has happened. Prima facie, it seems that they have registered an FIR against Vinod Tawde and the candidate of the BJP who locally was contesting the election. They'll have to further investigate this issue. But that aside, the political optics about this entire allegation of cash for votes, about this entire allegation of BJP internal rivalry goes on by the opposition. Back to you.
Can there be any impact on the polling or voting in that particular constituency, Mustafa?
Well, in fact, because this news, Shiv, has been running on the regional channels since morning, about 5 hours non-stop. So it will not be right to say that voters will not be influenced. How they'll be influenced remains a fact to be seen when the results come out. But yes, then because for 5 hours every channel in the state is showing this news, details are coming out, and who is in the judgment row? It is the General Secretary of the BJP, none other than the General Secretary of the BJP on the national, as a national level leader of a national level party being caught by regional leaders, allegedly caught. There are many allegations. See, Vinod Tawde will be clarifying his side, but yes, as political optics play out, this story is also likely to have an impact on the voters' mind. How it will impact them is something we'll know in the voting patterns and the election results.
And we'll also have to see whether the Election Commission itself, takes some kind of decision as far as polling is concerned. Will it be equipped to investigate anything at all by that time is unclear right now. Saurabh Bhaktania is also live with me. Saurabh, at this point of time, the story is playing out both in the media and in the political battlefield. Election polling starts tomorrow early in the morning. There are only a few hours to go for any reasonable investigation to actually take place. But how are you seeing this play out? Because right now, things are taking a crazy turn in the political space. Mustafa is right. There are two aspects to this: the optical, the spectacle, the politics, where you've got this angry confrontation between the two sides, where one side says cash has exchanged hands, the other side has said, show me the proof, nothing of that kind has happened. But the part that we care about more is what has really happened, the facts on the ground. Has anybody seen this bag with all that cash? What has the police seen so far? Who all have been questioned? Has anyone been detained? Can you throw some light on that, Saurabh?
Well, Shri, let me tell you just the facts what we are reporting on India Today. I am present at this particular hotel. This is the Vivanta Hotel in Virar, where this entire episode has turned from since morning at around 11:30. First, we need to understand the BVA party. It's a very strong party over here, and not just for years, for decades, the Thakur family is actually ruling this Vasai Virar belt. Hitendra Thakur and Kshitij Thakur, his son, both are the MLAs from the Nala Sopara and Vasai area. Now, they particularly got a tip-off that, let me show, this is the hotel over here, and the fourth floor, Vinod Tawde's rooms was booked, and the second floor, there were around 4 other rooms which were booked. Now, that is particular hotel wherein from where Vinod Tawde was caught, around 50 to 60 BVA workers were present over there, and the visuals you can clearly see that how there was cash flowing all around. Now, I have spoken exclusively to the election officials and the DCP of this particular area. What she has to say that total 3 FIRs have been filed in this entire case. The number of cash which is found is around 9,53,900 rupees. This is the total cash which is found from this particular hotel. 2 FIRs others are about the illegal campaigning. Remember, when the campaigning stops for the 48 hours, you cannot campaign, you cannot even leave your constituency. These are the 2 FIR, and the third FIR is on the both the parties, that you cannot take such press conference over here. So Vinod Tawde is mentioned in one of the FIR, the BJP candidate is mentioned in 2 FIRs, and BVA leaders are mentioned in 1 FIR. All the 3 FIRs are currently filed at the Tulinj police station. Right now behind me, this is particular hotel wherein this entire incident has taken place.
Yes.
There were vehicles of Mumbai registration number, and Vinod Tawde car was just parked over here. His car's air was removed, and right now you can see more election officials who are coming over here, because they need to investigate that whose cash it belongs to, because they are checking the floor, the flat, the room on the floor, fourth floor, which was booked for Vinod Tawde. So 9,53,500 rupees. This is the cash which is found. Total 3 FIRs have been filed in this entire case. Just in some time, Vinod Tawde is going to take a press conference. But these are a very serious allegation. Vinod Tawde is a very senior leader. He should have known that what are the rules and regulations during the elections, and how he could not come over here In fact, let me tell you, we have exclusive visuals on our camera that how BJP flags were present, there were symbols over here. Such campaignings cannot happen in such period. This is the 48 hours. There's a very crucial time over here. So police, as of now, have recovered 9,53,900 rupees, total 3 FIR filed. BVA workers are clearly alleging that, see, look at this. These are the CCTV cameras over here. They are saying that this entire camera system was completely stopped by the BJP officials over here, and that needs to be checked properly. There is lot of things, violent things which have happened inside this particular hotel. So everything will be checked. Police are saying that they will properly investigate this entire case. But let me tell you, just 12 hours from now, Maharashtra will go into voting, and how these things turn out, because opposition is going badly on the BJP leader, that how such a senior BJP leader is caught in such incident.
So Vinod Tawde, if I heard you correctly, Saurabh is going to hold a press conference shortly, so we will keep an eye on that, and we'll cut live to that press conference, because there are, make no mistake, many unanswered questions. There appear to be some clear violations. Some of the allegations don't have, a clear basis on evidence, at least visual, at least not something that has come out in public just yet. So we're waiting for all of those facts to come out. This is way too important an issue to simply play out in the political space. There has to be police and election commission investigation that takes place in a free and fair manner to see what really happened. And we'll keep a track of the story. You'll see all of the news breaks related to that story right here first on India Today.